Welcome to this video, in which I will share some inspiring and motivating quotes from Jennifer Lawrence, one of the most brilliant and accomplished actresses of our day. Jennifer has been a role model for many people throughout the globe due to her excellent acting ability, pleasant attitude, and down-to-earth character. In this video, I'll share some of her most motivational quotations that will inspire and encourage you to chase your ambition, overcome obstacles, and live your best life. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired by Jennifer Lawrence's wise remarks. Totally. I have hair and makeup artists come to my home every day and put me in new, uncomfortable, strange gowns and costly shoes, and I simply shut down and lift my arms up for them to put the dress on, and pout my lips when they need to put the lipstick on. Getting me to LA, I had heat, and I didn't even have to shoot my teeth. My cousin cleaned a shotgun for me and allowed me to carry it around the house because he said, anyone who knows anything about weapons would know in a second if someone has ever carried a gun. I didn't want to be that guy, but also yoga and other such activities to keep cat-like. Nothing is holy anymore. I got so close to those gals. I surely worked hard. I'm wondering whether that's why I didn't receive some movement. And while I'm on set, all I can think about is the script and my job. Otherwise, my existence is nothing but labor. I'd want to portray a role I've never played before, a crazed serial murderer like Charlize Theron in Monster. Teens only have to worry about themselves. It is only as we become older that we understand other people exist. Nevertheless, for the most part, performing a prequel is fantastic because it allows you to liberate this character and how they got to where they are rather than being a prisoner to precisely what the prior actor accomplished. I take my commitment to the fans of this amazing work very seriously. We like being followed and stalked. I picked up a Cosmopolitan magazine the other day with job interview suggestions because I was thinking, I need to become better at interviews. The article was essentially about how to make someone not hate you in 20 minutes. I feel like a rag doll, I replied, just sort of opening up. I used to despise it, but now I have this wonderful existence here. I believe I've been so concentrated on my job that I haven't noticed any changes in my life other than the fact that I've been busier. I've been doing archery for approximately 6 weeks, as well as rock climbing and tree climbing, as well as fighting, sprinting, and vaulting. I grew raised in Kentucky, but not in that manner. I'm thrilled to be a part of the Hunger Games and to portray Katniss Everdeen. Did I feel nude while I was naked? Yeah. I will devote all I have to these films and this part in order to make them worthy of Suzanne Collins' masterwork. But then I thought, how many people are sending handwritten letters to this guy? Is it going to come off as cheesy? What should I do? I really had to learn how to chop wood because I don't believe my father would have allowed me cut wood in the backyard when I was younger. I really dropped a lot of weight when I left X-Men because I worked out so much and was so powerful and strong. To me, the internet is akin to a black hole, and I seldom use it. I've never considered failure since I began acting at the age of 14. I'd love to be forced to shave my head. How can I express to the director how passionate I am with the film and how eager I am to go to any length for it? For example, I wanted to write a letter to one of the directors, so I wrote him a handwritten message. That was like to attending a crazy sleepover. I was like, I do that every day. As hard as it is, and as exhausted as I am, I push myself to go out to dinner or have a sleepover with my girlfriends at least once a week. It's exactly what you think we do. One nude female with 7 sets of hands all over her. When you don't have somebody to look after you, you have 2 options. Do whatever you want or take responsibility and be your own parent. That messes with your brain whenever you're away from home shooting. Was like pulling teeth. I'm not sure whether this is why everything has gone so well, and I'm not sure I'd advocate this style of thinking to anybody else, but I've always knew I'd be successful as an actor. But you don't want to eat it because it remains in your system for 7 years or whatever. So I requested that it be thrown away. With X-Men, I had to lift a lot of weight. Photographers often hide in my shrubs. When I was 9 or 10, I went through a wood chopping period. I never believe it's appropriate to chew gum in front of other people. Yet I'll walk in for a meeting chewing gum and forget I'm doing it. I have wanted to be a doctor since I was a kid, so I'm used to dealing with blood and gut. For months, they painted me nude every day. I wanted to get some practice. We've moved on from autographs.